We're told about three events in the life of Moshe, back to back to back in this week's Parsha. Scene 1, he sees the Egyptian taskmaster beating the Jew, decides to get involved, kills the Egyptian, buries his body. Scene 2, he encounters two Jews fighting. One of them is about to strike the other one, and he intercedes. He protects the one who's about to get hit. Surprisingly, they both get upset at him. Who made you our judge? And they tell on him. To Pharaoh, Paro finds out that Moshe was the one who killed the Egyptian. He wants to kill Moshe. Moshe barely escapes with his life. He's a fugitive now. Scene 3, he arrives in Midian at a well and sees the daughters of Yisro being harassed by the local shepherds. He intercedes again to protect them, shoos away the shepherds, and makes sure that the daughters of Yisro get water for their sheep. Interestingly, only a day elapsed between scene 1 and scene 2. It was the day after he killed the Egyptian that he encountered the two Jews who were fighting. But according to the rabbis, somewhere between 40 and 60 years elapsed between scenes 2 and 3. We're not told what happened between when he fled Egypt as a fugitive and when he arrived in Midian. The Medrash has to fill in those details. Why do we not get any details about those intervening years? One commentator explains because God wanted to make sure to write up scene 2 and scene 3 right next to each other, despite the long passage of time between them, to teach us a lesson. Anybody else, or at least most people, who had arrived at that well in Midian would have said, I am not getting involved. But those women are being abused or being harassed. I'm not getting involved. I learned my lesson last time years ago when I got involved when those two Jews were fighting and they told on me and I barely escaped with my life. As the saying goes, no good deed goes unpunished. But not Moshe. He's aware, he remembers what happened the last time, but he gets involved anyway because it's the right thing to do. Teaching us, you get involved, you do the right thing. You don't do your analysis, am I going to get rewarded, am I not going to get rewarded? God keeps track. He ended up getting rewarded. When he got involved the second time, talking himself into it, he ended up gaining a wife. He ended up marrying one of those daughters of Yisrael. And so when you're in that type of situation and you can help someone, somebody's being bullied, somebody's being harassed, somebody needs your help, and it's not so simple. Maybe it's awkward. You got to leave your comfort zone. Now, sometimes it's tricky. You're not sure what to do. Maybe it's too dangerous. Maybe it's ill-advised. So ask your rabbi for advice. But ask the question. Be willing to get involved if you're told that it's the right thing to do. Don't talk yourself out of it. Talk yourself into it.